Welcome everyone to one of the older survival horror games. I know that there's technically older, but 1992 is pretty old, and this is something of a visual precursor to the original Resident Evil. This is the brilliantly titled Alone in the Dark. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's the prompt to launch Alone in the Dark. We're not going to be playing the game today. Alright, let's go in. Infograms, old school. Look at that 3D. That actually is kind of impressive for the time. Alone in the dark. Do I press something is the question. No, I don't. Published by Two Motion? Infograms, realized and directed by Frederick Reina. This is pretty old school. Assistant, production designer, 3D modeling. But this probably was mind-blowing when you first saw this. You'll see the graphics are pretty sweet, comparatively speaking. Music, Best Boys, like when you're filming? Special thanks to freaking H.P. Lovecraft. There were more names, but we'll get there. Begin a new game, resume a saved game, return to DOS. Remember DOS? Anyway, let's begin a new game. And I have a question for the chat. Am I going to play as... Oh my goodness, what are their names? I have two characters I can choose from, but it doesn't tell you on the select screen. Shucks. Was it Elizabeth? Otherwise, I do remember Edward Carnby because he shows up. No, it's Emily. It's Emily. But otherwise, we have Edward Carnby because I remember that because he shows up in multiple games for sure. I'm not that familiar with the series, so maybe Emily does too. I've only played like 1.5 Alone in the Dark games, and it was not this one. So, question, which character would you prefer? Because as far as I know, I think the overall gameplay works the same. I think we just get a different introduction screen. Doesn't matter, because if not, then I don't know. I'll just go with Emily because she's the first option. I don't care. Well, alright. Looks like I'll start with the default.
The attorney's letter came as a deep shock to me. My Uncle Jeremy had died by his own hand. The coroner's report was unequivocal. He hanged himself in the loft.
Full voice acting, damn. I knew that there was voice work in the game, but I thought it was like Resident Evil style where you just go, where you're hurt. Resident Evil also has full voice acting, but that game was made several years later. I didn't think 1992 would do this.
Initial surprise and distress past, I considered the news. It seemed clear that Derceto had exercised a thoroughly morbid influence on my uncle's mind. That creaking old mansion with its unusual tales, its secret library door, the ancient upstairs clock, all those occult books that my uncle could not resist reading in spite of his fragile nerves. Fate had pointed its finger. Derceto had trapped its prey. Mr. McCarthy, the family lawyer, suggested selling the old house. I immediately opposed the idea. My duty is clear. I must go to Derceto. I tremble at the thought of those dark corridors, those brooding portraits. Yet I am convinced that Uncle Jeremy left a note, a letter of some kind explaining his fateful decision. I remember his voice saying, "Look at the piano, Emily. Look harder. Maybe the secret drawer will yield up an explanation." I have the feeling things will not be so simple. Life is a mystery containing more mysteries. Jeremy taught me that much. Now is the time to confront the mysteries. Derceto is waiting for me. I pray that my fear is nothing more than the fruit of my imagination. Nothing will ever persuade me that my uncle was insane. But why did he, according to the police report, block the loft window with the old wardrobe?
Ooh, intrigue already, and I haven't even started. Let's take ourselves a look. Oh, spacebar goes back? Well, whatever, I'll just press enter, just skip through this. This music, damn. That's pretty good animation. Oh, that's good. That is moody. Welcome. This is elaborate. Big moody house. That knight is a 3D model, so I'm afraid of it already. I know it's a mansion, but there's a lot of rooms here. I guess you mentioned the loft first, right? And we're in. Now, first thing I'm going to do is press enter. This game's controls are awkward as hell. I can press I or enter, or return as it used to be called, to go to this screen. Here's the thing. The controls sound simple, and they're not. This is a one-button system. You do press the arrow keys to move, but the other key is spacebar. That's it. Again, other than going into the inventory screen, but what does spacebar do? Why, it fights. It opens and searches. It closes. It pushes. But which one, you ask? Oh, I have to select that. If a monster shows up, I have to press enter and go to fight, and hold down spacebar to prepare my actions. If I want to open or search something, I'll have to go into the inventory and select open and search, and then hold spacebar down near something I'm trying to search so that I can search. Now, it will remember what I've done. You know, if I select fight, then it'll stay on fight for however long, but you couldn't have given me a couple of other buttons? Also, to further complicate things, fighting is weird. You hold down the spacebar, and then you could press up, down, left, or right. Up and down, kick. I forgot the difference, maybe a different foot. And left and right, for sure, are your different fists. So that's weird. And oh, what was the other thing? Oh yes, and you can run by double tapping up. This is tank control, so up means forward. So you run by double tapping up. Oh boy. So I'm in the loft now, and this is a very interesting set of options that I have. You like the creak? Uh-oh, what's that at the window? Oh my god! Alright, so this is one option I have, right? I'm gonna go to fight. I'm probably gonna get knocked around a little bit. Just crack it in the face. Oh my god. Up and down appears to both be kick. Also, sorry the stool is moving. I'm walking into it, I guess. I really love that I just crack it in the face. Got him. See? Easiest thing in the world. I'm gonna wait around a little longer, too. There's something else I want to show you. As you can see, you can fight monsters, even unarmed. You can eliminate the threats. But it sucks, and they'll kick your ass. Uh-oh, I talk too much. What's this? It's a zombie! Oh, he attacks faster than I thought. This is amazing. I really love that I'm just beating the crap out of the zombie with my bare hands. Get the hell out of here. So that's one way to play this. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but look at my character area on the lower left. It says 13. Let me show you something. Quit. Begin a new game. And we're back in the loft. Now it says 20, so I have life points, I guess. Those were two pretty simple encounters, and yet they took me to nearly half health, and that was when I was trying to loop them. This game, you know, you can do combat, but it's generally not recommended. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to push, okay? And I am going to make my way toward where that monster tried breaking into the window. I will hold spacebar, and I will push. And I've blocked the window. And this trapdoor, very conspicuous. You can't just walk into it, you have to hold spacebar while you've said push. And the trapdoor is blocked, now I'm safe. You will still hear the monsters try to get in. Yeah, there's the panic music. And it even cut to him coming in. I hope I blocked the window. Did I block the window? Did I screw this up? I think I might have actually blocked the window. He still broke it, but he didn't come in? Hello there, Winterbird. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, the music stopped. Is that cool? So I'm safe now. According to the guide I'm using, there are basically... Ooh. But there are basically 3 ways to handle this room. Kill the monsters, which I've shown you. Block their points of entry, which I've just shown you. Or simply get everything I need and hurry out of here. Well, I've blocked them, so it's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look around. So... Oh yeah, this is kind of funny. So I'm going to go to search. I'm going to have to get used to this. Open or search. So now I don't have to worry about pushing the wardrobe. It's already been pushed. And this was the hint in the beginning of the game, by the way. Why did he try to block the window? Well, that's why. Anyway, hold down the spacebar, and I've opened it. You find an old Indian cover. I'll take it. Can I look at things? I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. It's just drop or put. There is no room. Yet you can put items down. You could also, apparently, according to the guide, if there's no room to put an item down, you can just throw it, which is valid, but you will also have to keep in mind that some things can break. I would not expect the old Indian cover to break, but you never know. Also, I think this game actually has encumbrance, so I'm going to want to be careful about that, too. Otherwise, what else do I want to look for? That should not be my problem. And here's the thing I blocked the trapdoor with. This is good animation. A rifle. Yeah, I'll be taking that. I'm assuming I would equip it. Use, reload, there's your throw. I guess I can't throw the cover, but I could throw the rifle. If I don't have room to drop it, I could just chuck it somewhere. Also, move over Resident Evil 0, because Alone in the Dark, I think, remembers where you dropped things or threw them or whatever. By the way, this is also a game which really punishes, so I'm going to save the game right now. Done. You could save anytime you want. Take that, Resident Evil, most of the mainline games up to 4. And hello there, Dragonades. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Otherwise... Oh, can I check the piano? Nothing here. Yeah, that's your generic thing. If you can't do anything. Otherwise, where's there to check? Why, hello, look at this. Oh, I didn't even press anything. I just walked into it and I found it. You find an oil lamp. Take it. I think I might remember this from Games Done Quick. You might not need the lantern. Like, you could find your way through the dark. Well, you really can't, but if you know the game, you could find your way through the dark. But you should have the lantern. Otherwise, there's also flavor, and you know me, I'm going to go for it. You find a letter. Lucky me, huh? Now, are we reading this out loud? I don't know.
They are coming! I have freed hellish forces, and now the price must be paid. Derceto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps.
Oh my god.
Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
Extremely theatrical, but it's actually not bad. It's pretty good. Freaking Maximilian from Eternal Darkness over here. I suppose I could put the letter down, but I am wondering if that will encumber me. I'm assuming not. Come on. Otherwise... Oh yeah, Dragon, this is absolutely tank controls. Oh boy, where did I want to go to figure this out? I remember when I tested this game, I tried one area, but I forgot where it is. Maybe this was it? No, not yet. That takes me downstairs. Also, I have to sit through this animation, sorry. And for the record, by the way, with games designed around tank controls, I'm perfectly happy with tank controls. It's just that this game's controls are a whole other kind of awkward. Resident Evil 4 is one of the, the highest rated games of its era, and it's still played with tank controls. This is gonna drive me crazy. Where is the thing that I... That's genuinely eerie. But where is the thing I'm looking for? I wonder if I really should go downstairs. Yeah, this is not helping me. Dare I go downstairs? Oh, that's cool that I could bonk the little rocking horse, rocking unicorn. Maybe I will go downstairs and see what I find. Too bad I can't run down the stairs. No, we're good. Here we are. And yeah, that is a bow right there, by the way. An oil can. I'm not going to get that now. Can I search it again? Probably just a storage shelf, so you know what? I'll go back up one last time. I guess I will grab the oil can, but give me a second. Like, there are things that I know I'm going to want, but I don't know if I want them yet because of their weight. Also, wow, that rocking horse was still rocking for a second. That's really cool. I love that I could push the stool around with no problem without the push command. You find a book. Let's read it.
Fragment of the Myth of the Golden Fleece. Translation, Edouard de Villeban. Hesperides Publications.
Then Perseus came across Ichios, who had been turned into stone. He spoke to his companions and said, "Beware of the Medusa. He who looks into their eyes is doomed to the same fate as that which befell poor Ichios, and will never more set eyes on Seriphos." "Must we go blindfolded?" asked Eumolpus. "Take up your bronze shields and polish them until they flash in the sun," answered Perseus. "Fill your hearts with courage."
By the way, you like how you can hear a little bit of, I don't know what it is, crackling or feedback from the microphone, and when they stop recording, the little background noise just cuts off.
"May Artemis guide us as though we were an arrow from her quiver." But Eumolpus was not satisfied. "Why do that, Perseus? Is 3 inches of sharpened metal not enough to destroy these accursed creatures?" Then Perseus drew his sword, which shone and glittered in the sun, and with it he dazzled Eumolpus. "Now what can you see?" the companions of Zeus' sons laughed. "Let us set to work, so that our shields may shine like mirrors."
Let us set to work. This is great. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Now I will put this down. Wow, there it is. That's so cool. And I don't think I'm going to need Jeremy's letter either. Okay, now I'm going to step out. By the way, another reason no, I don't know if I could check it here, actually. I don't know if I could check it. There's apparently a game script section in the game where I could maybe reread the documents. But I'm going to go ahead and take the oil can after all. Take. And now I will use. The lamp is full. There it is. Also, by the way, an empty oil can. Don't need that. There it is. I do not need the bow. I remember this. The end! Oh my god! That's all it takes. Yeah, this game gets you real quick. Real quick. It's, you know, I kind of respect that. So instead, let's go this way. Spoilers. Ah! Ah! I'm actually gonna reload just for that. I'm not kidding. Maybe I should just get him against the wall and repeatedly kick, but the punches are fast, is the thing. I'm afraid to try kicking. Alright. I like that little bubble effect when you take him out. I'm gonna save now. Because give me a damn break. Okay. So, got him. Otherwise... there's a chest. And there's like what looks like a writing desk. You find a key. There we go. Oh, I can push that chair like it's nothing. Alright. It's locked. A key. Use. Ha! An old cavalry saber. Are you kidding me? Apparently I can use it as a weapon, but it'll break, which sucks. Also, I'm kind of curious. I want to see if I can look at the painting. I like that I can consciously close the doors. That's actually pretty awesome. Now there's just nothing to look at with the painting. Alright. Otherwise... oh yeah, this is a little annoying, but at least I can do it whenever I want. I still have the key. The chest's key. Well, I don't need it anymore. There, that's done. I don't know if there's actually weight encumbrance or if it's just a pain for my inventory, but it's fine. Oh boy. Here he is. What's funny is that I can actually prevent his entry by closing the door, but I'm assuming he'd be waiting for me if I did that. You know what? I'm actually going to redo that. Do you think? I'll let him come to me. I'll actually save. He sure stepped up his game. a left, and a right, and a left, and a right. Just beat the crap out of him. This game lied to me. I'm not alone in the dark at all. Although, to be fair, it's not particularly dark yet. Alright, got him. However, I can go through. How do you like that? You find a vase. Take. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I'm fighting. You find a vase. Take. Rifle. Use. There we go. That's the monster that came in through the loft. How do you like that? You have no ammunition to reload it with. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of scary. Otherwise, did I actually... Okay, I grabbed the vase. Now watch this. This is interesting. A vase. I'm gonna throw it. You find a broken vase. Take it. Oh, there was a key inside. Amazing. I don't need that broken vase remains either. Leave. A key. You find a small mirror. Sure. You find a small mirror. Sure. Hey, want to see something funny about this game? Apparently, if I somehow find a way to break these games, well, spoilers. If I break these mirrors somehow, I don't have an option to throw it, but if I somehow break them, that's it, GG. Nah, I'll just save over, it's fine. Oh, apparently I break them if I get hit. Oh, God. Wow, that this early in the game, though? Anyway, the dresser's key, don't need. Hey, look, I'm on the other side of the floor, the broken floor. Easy every time. Welcome to the large, not creepy bathroom at all. It's not as large as I thought, to be fair. First aid case. Alright. Open and search. It's a flask. Now, good news about the flask. I can use it to restore 10 health points, but oh no, my max is 20. I'm a fool. Why am I wasting this? It's because I'm not wasting this. Isn't that awesome? Empty flask. Get out of here. Empty first aid case. Get out of here. Don't even need you. Alright. Not creepy at all. Is he not connecting? There goes the mirror. It's all over. It's all over. How's my health? That barely hurt. A small broken mirror. Oh, no. So I'm going to reload. There. So spooky monster. Be very careful about spooky monster. So otherwise, it's a good thing I read up on my Greek mythology. Look, it's a little statue. Whatever. A small mirror. Jeez. Wow. Hey, you want to hear that in stereo? Okay, that's actually pretty cool. You know what? Alright. Alright, I'm on board. And his music is very good. Sorry, I'm having difficulty running down the stairs. Well, the stairs are the stairs, but I'm having a little difficulty double tapping, like it's not always registering. The door was inexplicably shut. Oh, menacing laugh, you hear that? Also, I called this from the beginning, but I gotta say... Oh, that actually hurt quite a bit. You know what? What is it like when you die in the traditional way? I don't think I've seen that. Oh, it walks after me, huh? Move over, Resident Evil 4. 0. That overly dramatic death. Wait, what? Wait, there's a whole sequence for this? That is grim, really? This is amazing, totally worth it. Alright, the end. Fantastic. Anyway, we're down the stairs and I will not make this foolish mistake. So... Oh, no. I did not mean to go up the stairs. I'm not sitting through that again. Wait, what? Were there further stairs? I'm not dealing with that either. I'm trying to, like, see where to go here. Interesting. Excuse me, sir? Or ma'am, I really can't tell. What? It just kills you. That's amazing. That is fantastic. Alright, let's not bother the spooky ghost. That's incredible. What I will do is this. A box of cartridges. I certainly want that. Okay, the rifle's reloaded. Oh, does this thing have... Like, do you not But, well, there is a reload option, but... I had 2 cartridges, now I have 10. can I just hold as many cartridges as I need? I'm not even sure, but I'll save again. You find a gramophone. I just take the gramophone. I don't use it, I take it. Amazing. Ugh, it's just menacingly sitting there. A photograph of Uncle Jeremy with me. That is kind of interesting, because Edward would not say Uncle Jeremy, would he? A poker. Don't care. A matchbox. Do care. Alright, again, I'm gonna make sure not to get spooky ghost. Did. Yeah, really trying not to mess with the ghost. Okay, I'll save again, because navigating in this game is not the easiest. It's locked. Of course it is. I do find it interesting that in Resident Evil you enter the mansion and start taking a look, but in this game we walked all the way through here and upstairs, so we actually start by going backward. You know what? Yeah, I could see it now. That's creepy. Like, what the hell? Oh, okay. No, this thing is invincible. Alright, that's a pain in the ass. So you know what I'll do? I'll stun it one more time. That's very annoying, though. Jug. That might be good. I will save, and I will hazard dealing with the creature. Good. That thing's gonna recover, isn't it? First aid kit. Got it. That was close. Alright. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, first aid case. Search. Flask. Awesome. Flask. Eat, drink. Got it. Ah, you know what? Good for me. Empty flask. Throw. Actually, there's an idea. Nah, she just puts it right there. Disappointing. Oh boy. Anyway, let's save that I did a good job. Immediately a fight music. I don't know why there's fight music. Nothing important. creepy. I don't know what that was all about. Anyway. Yeah, notebook. Oh, there you are. Yeah, this is why I gotta be super careful. Yeah, okay, I'm not dodging this thing. I will try actually fighting it once, but then I'll just read the notebook and simply reload. Give you some flavor text. Alright, to hell with it. I'm just gonna read the notebook.
Diary of Jeremy Hartwood. September 27th, 1924. I have decided to keep this diary. Too many inexplicable events have taken place recently. Never have dreams so haunted my every waking moment. Perhaps my romantic mind was too dull, and has only now woken up to these new paths and visions. Some, seeing my recent paintings, may question my sanity. I can only ask them, what is sanity? Where does madness begin? September 28th, 1924. The night is pitch black. I am again drenched in sweat. I was wandering in the dunes, among giant standing stones. They were arranged in a circle, and the wind whistled about them. I plunged my hand into the soil and felt that repulsive thing which was trying to catch me. It seized me. I struggled to break free of its loathsome embrace and managed to tear my hand away. It was covered in sticky substance. I was gripping a knife. October 5th, 1924. The stone circle is a pentacle. Derceto's library is filled with books on the occult. I will study those books until I find some explanation for the dreams. The visions that haunt me must be connected to my discoveries. I shall have to undertake a profound exploration of my dreams. December 16th. Dear God, I have found the knife. It was hidden here, and what I have learned fills me with apprehension. It is a sacrificial dagger belonging to some unholy cult. The thought of that blade tearing through human flesh horrifies me, yet I must continue my research. Derceto is a storehouse of treasures. Was my father right, after all? January 23rd. I spend all my days plunged in dusty books. The servants are convinced I am mad. At night, I awaken them with my screams. The dreams are draining what sanity I still have. I have tried staying awake, but in vain. My visions have changed. No doubt the influence of my father's research. February 7th, 1925. The Dark Man, that is what I call him, has revealed his true face to me. He appeared, as usual, near the fireplace, but this time he approached me. His terrible smile will haunt me to my dying day. His breath was ice, and his burning eyes froze me. I could not move. I know, as surely as I have ever known anything, that the face I saw, the face that has turned my nights into hellish torture, is the mask of death. March 10th. My exhaustion is beyond description. The endless reading burns my eyes. It seems that pirates frequented the area. Dr. Herbert insists I keep to my bed. I have moved to another bedroom and sleep much better now. The Dark Man has not gone, however. I know it. He will wait for as long as he must. Unless I, Jeremy Hartwood, can find a way to send him back to whatever hell he comes from. March 11th. My poor knowledge of Greek and Latin is a serious handicap to my reading. I have, nevertheless, made a great step forward. I drew the symbol on the floor He can no longer go there. I want him to understand that I can do the same thing in my bedroom. I can imagine his rage and frustration. Only last night he found his way back into my dreams. March 13th. The translation will seriously dent what money I have left. I cannot paint. My pictures are clearly the work of a lunatic. The collector Thornhill's embarrassed smile was proof of that. March 29th. He has come back. He found the door to my dreams. I am too weary to attempt any defense. I have no strength left to fight, and he knows it. He considers me dead already. Could I possibly? March 30th. How ironic. The cave my father sought for so many years is here, beneath the house. Waits. The butler discovered a crack in the cellar wall. A breeze blows in through it, icy and repugnant. I am filled with horror at the thought of my father dying in this place. I will carry to my grave the vision of his face contorted in the agony of that fatal heart attack. His body was twisted. He had wept. His fingernails were torn and bloody from scrabbling at the floor. Dr. Gray concluded that death had been due to a heart attack. It was Waits, who sometime later was informed that my poor father had in fact bitten off his tongue and choked on his own blood. March 31st. I explored the caverns in a dream. The dark man came with me. Strangely, I felt almost well. How can I describe what I saw? No. What words are capable of explaining such evil? I realized that my death was of no interest to him. The dark man wants something else. He seeks a body. His avid servants are now free. I am the cause. It is almost funny. A curse is on Derceto. From the foundations to the very rooftop. I can no longer struggle, let alone eradicate the evil that grips the house. The end is very near. I can feel it. I have taken the decision to... May he who finds this diary pray for my soul.
That was some fun acting. I'm gonna have to reload the game now because I'm fighting this guy and he's kicking my ass, but now you know what that's all about. Interesting. You know, I think I will take this stuff just so I can put it in a place that is out of my way. This room is in the dark. You're alone in the dark. Okay, so a matchbox. Okay, the lamp is on. You find a very heavy statuette. And a book. I do not appear to be encumbered. This is good. This room is in the dark. Yeah, I know. The lamp is already lit. What? Do I have to use the lamp? Okay. How do I open something? Can I just do that? I feel like this should be easier than it is. I'm trying to search for something while using a lamp. Do I, like, turn the lamp off and then start searching? What if I do it right now? Yeah, some bullets. Is that really how I'm doing this? An oil lamp. Yeah, alright, we're good. Oh, okay. Apparently, if I put the lamp down, the room will stay lit, and then I can search while having a lit room. That's kind of interesting. All right, let us put the lamp away, because I can run out of oil, apparently. You know what I'll do? I'm in this room. I will do empty flask. I will do first aid case. I think they're gone forever. All right, let's save. A very heavy statuette. Throw. Wow. Let's try that again. Really? That's cool. A sword. A proper sword. I don't need the statuette. Yeah, I can properly fight with this thing now. Oh, that's cool. Also, let's take a look at another book.
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine, an account of his celebrated voyage to New England, 1824, Alistair Publications, Cambridge.
Following a splendid journey, the sunny harbour came into sight. The locals were much impressed with one's arrival in their midst. One had time to sketch several of them and notice signs of degeneracy. Some children showed one their queer hands that would inspire uneasiness. Upon the promise of a few coins, a child is undertaken to reveal to one a most prodigious phenomenon of a natural order. One admits to being skeptical as to the prodigiousness of the marvel, whatever it may be. Indeed, one suspects it to be little more than an evening stroll to some charming wooden hut situated in the forest hereabouts. One will nonetheless go, for it is always well to submit to such local enthusiasms. One admits to being somewhat flabbergasted. The Milky Way shone like the fires of the apocalypse from the inky celestial vault. Certain distant stars, normally invisible to the naked eye, were clearly visible, glittering indeed with a strange intensity. The heavy clouds that had settled above the village had no hold over that place. It would be pointless to offer here the names of the constellations one perceived in utter clarity. Apart from the interminable length of such a list, one might conceivably risk being charged with exaggeration. The cross cast its shadow on the ground. The sea in the distance was dead calm. Tonight, one will return to that spot and draw those stars. Tomorrow night, one will at last see Halley's comet in all its brilliance. The youngster will carry torches, despite one's developed sense of direction. Honed by years of travel, one feels incapable of finding one's way through the dark forest unaided. The drawings will, one is convinced, set light to the souls of men. Such a moon! One lost count of the craters, so sharply was their definition. Loath as one is to seem excessive in one's appraisal, one cannot but feel that the forest clearing is indeed a place outside the common laws of time and space. Surely it is not an hallucination. How strange to consider that idle conversation, some research in the British Museum, and a voyage to this backward village should culminate in so astounding a discovery. It may be that others have noticed the extraordinary nature of that place. How else could one explain the presence of that cross?
Interesting. Diary of a Journey, it says. I no longer need this. Oh, it's right by the door, though. Ugh. That's very annoying. There we go. And I'll save. No, I didn't want to go back up. Ugh. It's fine. I'll turn around. I'll make this work. So much flavor, though. This is great. There. Saving just for getting here. Oh, cool. Arrow, arrow, arrow. That, oh boy. Are you kidding me? That, wow, that wombo combo, okay. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of creepy spiders. There, I'm good. That's all it takes. I guess I will need a bow. There is a bow upstairs. I wonder if I should just run all the way back upstairs and grab the bow. I'm curious. Is that gonna come up? Yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, I am making the right decision. Let's go right back up. I'll grab myself a bow. It'll be fine. As you can see, it's not that much of a travel. It's just that I'm slow with stairs. And there's the bow. Got it. Okay, bye. And we're out of here. With Dragon Ace, where did the knight go? I threw the heavy statuette at it and like knocked it over and broke it. That's how I have my sword. I have a crappy cavalry saber, but now I have a knight's sword, so I'm in even better shape. Hey, it's locked. So see that? I'm caught up. Didn't take so long. Not so bad. Look at that. Easy. Easy every time. Otherwise... You find a pot of soup. Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention it. My health is 50 now. The last flask I had was worth 20. Anyway, pot of soup. Let's power up. Yuck. So, what? Some human flesh. Oh, I don't know if that counted as trying to eat it or what. I didn't, but I'm still going to reload. So there's human flesh in the pot. That's just nasty. There is stuff I could find, like a matchbox and some knives, but I have a sword. I have a whole sword. Oh, hello. You find a key. You find a biscuit box. You feel better. All right. Get out of here. I'm trying to run. Sorry, this is awkward. All right. Ah. Ah. I'm ready for you this time, bro. I have a range. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, did I just one? No, I didn't. I actually have the range this time. This is great. 3 shots. Well, it's better than my damn fists, I'll tell you that. That's great. An oil can. Your lamp is full. It's full of water. A jug. Use. You fill the jug. A water jug. I can eat and drink? What? I don't know if I want to do that. A box of shoes. See, now this is something I must admit I find a little bit suspicious, because if you called it a shoe box, I'd believe you, but it's not a box of shoes, it's a box of revolver. You find a damn revolver in a shoebox. Empty shoebox. Get out of here. Revolver. Reload. Okay, the revolver is reloaded. Now it has 12. 12 shots. I have 12 shots. And yeah, really, Dragon is use that floor to light a friggin' furnace. Alright, I have 12 shots. This is a huge place. That's legit terrifying, but pot of soup with human flesh in it. Is that cool or what? I could have fought all these zombies. I could have fought all of them, but they're just chilling. They're interested in the pot of soup. Is that just amazing? So if I swing at them, they'll swing back. But how cool is that? Also, apparently, according to the guide, if you shoot a zombie that has not yet stood up, it'll die immediately, whereas a moving zombie will take 2 shots to go down. So, shoot the zombies in their chairs to one-shot them, which is kind of amazing. I guess I could kill them now. And yeah, I chose eat drink, but it just says yuck, so I think I'm good. It didn't hurt me. I'm curious. Alright, not worth it. Still cool to try. So yeah, I've fed the zombies, which is kind of amazing. Scary sound, don't worry about it. Okay, did you see that? There's smoke spreading a little bit. So, this is something that's actually optional, but a lighter, I guess I'll take it, but water jug. $50? Am I good? Oh yeah, no, that did 5 damage. Got it. So that's the gimmick. I'll do that one more time just to show you. Last time. I know I'm doing like an attempt at a perfect run here. You pour the jug's content on the cigars. That would slowly poison me to death, but we're good. Otherwise, yeah, this was optional, but it was worth getting that jug. I got the lighter, but what's nice is that there are going to be points in this game where I have to immerse myself in water that will ruin the matches, that will not ruin the lighter. And by the way, that'll ruin my rifle shells, but not the revolver bullets. So I may as well just start shooting enemies after a point, because either I use them or I lose them. Revolver, different story though. Otherwise... Oh yeah, there's something I definitely want to try. Definitely want to try. A record. A book. So I have 2 things to do here. Very important. First, the book.
Memories by Alistair Boleskine. Printed in London, A. Machin, editor, 1833.
It was during a conversation with G that one first heard of the New England fishing village of I. The area was apparently the ideal place from which to witness unusual phenomena in space. The quality of the air, along with the conjunction of several favorable factors, made one impatient to get started. Having gleaned what information one could from the British Museum, one set off with all haste. One's work on space and comets in particular had met with a warm response, and one thought it judicious to include several original sketches of the phenomenon, sketches which one felt were sure to arouse a great deal of keen interest in the scientific circles of 1834. One refers naturally to the passage of Halley's comet.
Editor's note. Lord Boleskine's memoirs end at this point. Who knows what extraordinary contributions he might still have made had he not succumbed during his visit to New England to dementia, followed by an early death in St. Andrew's Hospital.
Oh no. And there is one more thing I insist on showing you. A record. And you know what? I do have a gramophone. You're listening to the posthumous Opus 69, number 1. Isn't that weird? I guess the gramophone's still playing. Huh. Well, whatever. Anyway, there's something I want to show you. It's very important. Oh dear, I'm gonna back off. I don't need that. I know, I'll try these doors instead. That's amazing. That door just kills you. The end. Oh man. How good is that? I'll play for just a bit longer. I'm not playing the gramophone anymore, it seems. Did I even pick up the books for the stuff? Alright, whatever. Okay, that's fine. I guess it was this set of doors that was the scary one. There's just the enemy ran at me for a while. That was kind of spooky. We're back, baby. Sorry, again, navigation is kind of awkward. There's the pitch black room, but wait, it keeps throwing? That really hurt. Cool, huh? So I have something else I can do. In all of my genius, we're gonna have a callback to earlier in the game. In fact, the earliest in the game. I can't search it, but you know what I can do? I'll use the old Indian cover. Got it. How do you like that? Another thing shooting at me. Supremely uncool, right? It's time for the bow, baby. Hopefully this works. Nope, I missed. Oh, did I get him? I guess I got him. I'll try that one more time, though, just for fun. Yeah, that's it. That's amazing. Also, apparently, even if I didn't have the bow, I can throw the arrows, which is amazing. You know what? I feel bad doing this, but I don't need the bow. I don't need the arrows either. I should have just kept the file I had. Oh, use, whatever. I don't need them. Apparently, I'm a really good throw. Okay, we're in a brand new room. Looks like a, yeah, big bed. Looks like a bedroom. This is all good, but this is where I'm going to stop for now. So thank you very much for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.